This Monday evening at 7 p.m., the Storytown Radio Show will host its annual Salute to Veterans at the McKinney Center in Jonesborough. And here to get us ready for this wonderful performance is Ann Mason. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, this is so much fun. Tell everybody about Salute to Veterans.
Yeah, so, the Storytown Radio Show, we do a live performance every month, and this month is all about honoring our veterans, remembering them and their service and their sacrifice.
Absolutely.
And these stories are from local veterans, so people you may know, or you may know and don't know that they did that for their country. So it's just a great selection of stories that we're going to be sharing.
And I love how y'all go and gather these stories and bring them to life.
We do.
Kind of tell us about that process.
Yeah, so we reach out to people, we interview them about their life, and then we put it on in a radio play, but of course we do it for a live audience.
Right.
So they get to hear their story performed for them, and that's always the most rewarding part, because they're like, oh, I don't think I did anything special, and then you hear it and you're like, oh,
right.
Well, yeah, I did.
And having those folks in the audience is very special too.
It is, just to see their faces light up and to see their families' faces light up. And sometimes it's the first time their families heard certain details of their life. And
you got some extra music coming in with the Jonesborough Novelty Band. You also have a world famous storyteller coming in.
Yes,
as well.
Exactly. So we got a full show. We've got the veteran stories. We've got the Jonesborough Novelty Band, and for this show they always do a patriotic sing along. And then we have from Storytelling Live, Milbra Birch, who'll be joining us before she starts her set at the Storytelling Center. So it's just an hour's worth of great entertainment and important stories.
And I love the fact, like you said, it's all compacted into an hour. It's going to be a great night, and on Memorial Day too makes it extra special.
It does, yes. And we love it when we're able to do this show on Memorial Day. We always do a veteran show every year, but it's extra special when we get to do it on Memorial Day. The tickets are, we've still got a few left, but they're going pretty quick, so I'd make sure that, you get them sooner rather than later.
And I don't want you to give everything away, but for you, I know, talk to me about one of the special stories that are going to be part of this that kind of give everybody a little taste of what's going to be happening there.
Well, one of our story collectors talked to a gentleman who served in the Korean War, but he did intelligence, and some of his stories about the missions he was on, and then he casually throws out things like, oh yeah, I rode in the plane where they have the nuclear bomb, so if the hatch had accidentally opened, I would have gone out with the bomb. Just casually, oh yeah, it's just a thing that happened. So just hearing his story, that different kind of service. And then we have a story from a woman who served in the Cadet Nurse Corps during World War II. So it's just, getting to know the people in this community who did went above and beyond these extraordinary things.
And I think that we take it for granted sometimes that we have those people right here in our community.
Yeah, right here.
And they've got amazing. Jonesborough is the National Storytelling Center, okay?
Yeah.
And there's amazing stories within a 10-mile radius of Jonesborough.
Yeah, it's a great way just to think about, well, who do I know and what story might they have? Especially, our veterans, especially our World War II veterans.
Yes.
To get those stories now.
We need to glean those stories from them and get them on record as much as we possibly can.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. And tell everybody, still tickets available.
We still got some tickets available, just $10. During Jonesborough's Memorial Day service, they have 20 tickets that are going out to veterans, so you can get one of those too. And yeah, $10, great hour. Come out and support our veterans.
Folks, we got all the information for this big Storytown Salute to Veterans. It's right there. The Novelty Band's going to be there, world-class storytelling, and some amazing stories of our local heroes. And we got the information for you right there on the screen.